Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give our praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Bashem Carpenters, the bonus leaders and apostles of goodness on the Dula GMS. Shalom, Baraka, Maha, Akam, Akosu, the preachless with and sincerity and the truth. Alright, this is my last as that from GMS, Shinadad, one of my brothers. Alright, coming back at you again. Well, continuing the video, alright, this will be part 3. Alright, because let's record my video earlier on. Alright, storage are not filling up, so usually I'm not cutting off. Alright, so yeah, we keep it small, but hey, we get to it one time, you know. Alright, so second one could be chapter 7. Alright, and there's the video pertaining to the persecution of the men of the Lord, alright? The men of the Lord will be persecuted, you know. Alright, so there's a Yapa story here, alright? So second Maccabee chapter 7 verse 1. And it came to pass that 7 brethren with their mother, alright, were taken. Right, so this is 7 brothers with their mother, right, that was taken, right, and compelled by the king against the Lord to taste swine flesh, right, and they were tormented with scourges and whips, right, because they was tormented because they didn't want to eat this swine because they know it's a transgression, right, they know it's against the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, right. Verse 2, but one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask, right, all of us, ask, right, Salakia, right, all of us, we are ready to die, rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers, right, so hey, Jake say, hey, boy, you ready to die, boy, we are dead, than transgress the laws, you know, of the fathers, the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you know, right, verse 3, then the king, being enraged, hey, he got vexed, when he heard that, he got real vexed, you know. The king being enraged commanded pans and sergeants and cauldrons, right, to be made hot. Yeah, he got real vexed. So he ready to torture them, you know. Alright, verse 4. Which forward being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first. Alright, and to cut off the utmost part of his body, right? So hey, basically they dismember him, alright? Continuing the rest of his brethren and his mother looking on. Alright, verse 5. Now when he was thus, right, naming all his members, he commanded him, yet being alive. So hey, he was still alive, you know. The Most High didn't take his spirit out his body yet. You know, continuing to be brought to the fire. Alright, and to be fried in a pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus. Verse 6. Right, Yahweh power looketh upon us, right, and in truth hath comfort in us, as Moses in the song which witnessed to their faces declared, saying, and he shall be comforted, right, in his servants, you know. Verse 7. So when the first was dead after this number, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head, right, with his hair, they asked him, will thou eat? Before thou being punished throughout every member of thy body. Right, so hey, right, they peel off his scalp, you know. They asked him, hey, you want to eat this guy? Right? Let me know if you want to eat this, right, before we dismember your body. You want to eat this guy? Right? And he answered in his own language, saying La'ah in the Hebrew tongue, no. Alright, verse 8. Right, this is verse 8. Right, wherefore he also received the next tormented order as a former death. Alright, so hey, there's a Yapa story here, right? Them die for Yahweh Shem Yahshai, them die just from eating pork, boy, and eating pork is an abomination. Right, so hey, there's a big sin right there, you know. Right, verse 9. When he was at the last gasp, he said, Thou, like a fairy takest us out of this present life, but the King of the world shall rise us up, right? Who have died for his laws, unto everlasting. Verse 10, after him was the two meeting back and start. And when he was required, he put out his tongue. And that right soon holding forth his hands manfully. Right, so he was willing to die, Right, verse 11, and said, and said courageously, These I had from heaven. Right? These I had from heaven, right? These I had from heaven, and for his laws I despised them. And from him I hope to receive them again. Verse 12, insomuch that the king and they that were with him marvel at the young man's courage. Right? For that he nothing regarded the pains. Right? So they marvel, they was here, Right? Verse 13, now, when this man was dead also they tormented, right, and mangled the fort in like manner. Right? So yeah, there was, killing out the brethren, right? The wicked leaders, the wicked kings, was persecuting the brethren because they don't want to eat the swine. Right? Verse 14. So when he was ready to die, he said, Thus it is good being put to death by men. Yapa, Kala Abashana, right? Continuing to look for hope from God, Yahweh, right? From power, right? To be raised up again by him, right? As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection to life. Verse 15, afterward they brought the fifth also and mangled him. Verse 16, then looked he unto the king and said, Thou hast power over men, thou art corruptible. Right? Thou doest what thou wilt. Yeah. In the world today, they do as thou wilt, spirit. Do what you want to do, man. You only one life. You live, you could do what you want. You'll be a baller man, you could be a baller man. Be a lesbian, you could be a lesbian, Just do what you want to do. Don't worry. It's one life to live, so enjoy it. Like the vibration it goes and push out, I continue in here, think not that our nation is forsaken, right, of God, of Yahweh, of power, right? Verse 17, but abide a while, and behold his great power. How will torment thee? How he will torment thee, and thy seeds like that, right? Verse 18, after him also they brought the sixth, who being ready to die said, he was ready, You don't see all the brothers going, so, hey, basically, Mosai, well, the Mosai put the spirit on all them not to fold, Alright, so yeah, he come, he ready, he ready to go, right? Because he needs to not fucking shit, right? So he continue, who being ready to die said, be not deceived without cause, for we suffer these things for ourselves, having sinned against our power. Therefore marvelous things are done unto us. Verse 19. Verse 19. But think not thou that takest in the hand, strive against power. To strive against power, so that thou shalt escape unpunished. You will not escape. Alright, verse 20. But the mother was marvelous above all and worthy of honorable memory. For when she saw her seventh son slain, within the space of one day, she bare it with good courage because of the hope that she had in Yahweh. Right? Yeah. verse 21. Yeah, she exhorted every one of them in her own language, the Hebrew tongue, right, filled with courageous spirits, right, and stirring up the womanish thoughts, right, with a manly stomach, right. She said unto them, verse 22, I cannot tell how ye came into my womb, for I neither, Salakia, gave you breath nor life, neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you. Yeah, so she getting the most out the credit there. Yeah, because it's the most high, that created man from the dust of the ground, Alright. Yeah, continue in verse 23, but doubtless the creator of the world, right, which is Yahweh, Bashem Shai, right, who formed the generation of man, right, and found out the beginning of all things, right, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, right, as you know regard not your own selves for his Lord's sake, right, so they basically there, alright, so yeah, these men, these seven virgin, right, they died for Yahweh Shai, They died because they was killed, they was persecuted because they didn't want to eat of the swine, they didn't want to partake of the swine, and their mother had to look on, right? These 7 sons, the first one died with his 6 brethren looking on, the second one died with his 5 brethren looking on, the third one died with his 4 brethren looking on, Right, so hey, persecution, right? We're coming to the man of the Lord, man of Yahweh, Mashiach Shai. Alright, so with that, I'd like to give your praises to Yahweh, Mashiach Shai, Mashiach Makakodash, Tabanas, to the elders and apostles, your greatness and not too well, GMS, Shalom, Rabbi Rakem, Hakem, across the word, preaching this word, in all sincerity and all truth. Alright, Shalom, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem, Rukakudash, Brakatan. This place gotta go, man. Shit.